Welcome back to Munroe's Corner. We back with another reaction. Today we got NBA legends and players explain how scary good prime Kevin Garnett was. Look, okay. Roll the 50K, you know what I'm saying? 50K by Independence Day, so give me a like for the algorithm and subscribe for the channel growth. You know what I'm saying? They talking about how scary good prime Kevin Garnett was. I knew how good he was. We knew he was going to the league in high school. We had to play against. I played him against him in high school and AAU. And I was like, yeah, he going straight to the league. Yo, like when we played against him, like the game plan was just to, when he get the ball, everybody, anybody close to help, go help. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a walking bucket. You know what I'm saying? Especially in high school and being so taller than everybody. And he was just a freak of nature, man. You know what I'm saying? He completely destroyed us. He completely destroyed us. You know what I'm saying? On my high school team and my AAU. It was nothing we could do. It was nothing we could do. He funny too. We used to see him in the mall all the time. Boy, he was a shit talker, boy. He never stopped talking shit. Every time I talk to him, he's talking shit. Grade A shit talker. I'll tell you that. Off the rip. All right, let's get into it.
Hey man, it's your boy YG, aka Young Gala. And when you talk about players that bring everything on the court to the point where they don't care who you are, they're just trying to kill you. Of course, Kobe, Michael Jordan, they come in mind. But Kevin Garnett, that's the main person I think about because he brought it to a different level. Like, I'm serious, guys. A normal person.
Yes, we have another Celtics, you know what I'm saying, review. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got that chip. Got that chip in Boston.
Person watching him for the first time will probably think he's crazy, but no, that's how much he loves the game. And when Kevin Garnett was in his prime, he was simply unstoppable. His prime was on par with Tim Duncan, who is widely considered as the greatest power forward of all time. And if Kevin Garnett prime wasn't wasted on those terrible Timberwolves teams, and you put him on a team like Tim Duncan, where he has a great head coach, a supporting cast, and is able to compete for a title every year, we will definitely be talking about how Kevin Garnett is the GOAT at the power forward position. Because back then when Tim Duncan was in his prime and Kevin Garnett was in his prime, everybody was saying that they were the same talent wise. I feel like the only thing that Tim Duncan has over Kevin Garnett is rings and longevity, because Kevin Garnett had a quick decline after a knee injury and Tim Duncan's game was just consistent even after injuries. So that just shows the greatness of Tim Duncan, but Kevin Garnett was definitely up there. And I forgot to tell you, he's one of the handful of players that have an MVP and the Defensive Player of the Year. So Kevin Garnett should definitely be in the conversation of the greatest power forward of all time, because it's crazy how underrated he really is. So anyways, man, we're gonna listen to NBA legends and players talk about how scary good prime Kevin Garnett was. But before we get straight into that, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the culture so you won't be missing any of my videos. And let's get to the vid, man.
Link to the original videos in the description.
The most intense player I've ever seen.
There's no room for soft. There's no room for a person who's going to give ground.
So you can see already he's frustrating him.
Hell yeah, I'm trying to gain an advantage out here. If you're not, then you're in some trouble. If you can't handle it, get off the court.
If you take a nigga, if you get a nigga messed up here, you got him. You got him. They start playing outside of their game. You know what I mean?
Garnett's passion has fueled his Hall of Fame career, but it hasn't won him any popularity contests.
I don't like KG. He's a very mean guy. Jeez, where is the...
There's no love there.
Where's the love?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, none at all.
My job is to stop you. So I don't anticipate you liking me. I don't anticipate you trying to be my friend, because I'm not trying to be your friend.
Everybody is trash talking throughout the NBA, but sometimes he goes overboard. There is a line.
Yeah, the All-Star game, How good is that, though? We here now, baby. Hey. We here now.
Bryant ahead of the pack, off the glass for Garnett, and he hammered it in.
Right back to you, baby. Right back to you.
Kobe.
and Kevin Garnett.
Fun to watch.
Yesterday felt like New York, which is our first together. It's crazy how time flies, dog.
I know, man.
And you're gonna blink, and it's gonna be another 5 years, and this whole room gonna be totally different.
I want you to tell the story with you and KG, the big ticket story.
I'm a rookie, and it's kind of like the first day everybody's coming back and they're getting acclimated, and they playing pickup, everybody's working out and stuff like that. So we have a pickup game, and he's the 4 and I'm the 4. So I get the ball at the wing, and I shoot it. And I tell myself, I'm talking to myself though. Get it up. he turned, looked like, hey, little motherfucker, you talking shit? First, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really aware with crazy stuff like that. Like, right. So I'm like, I ain't talking shit to you. I'm talking to myself, big fella. Like, I ain't at you. He was like, and then I was like, I'm just trying to get my little swag, bro.
Yeah.
He say, fuck your swag. Then, the other side of me.
Hey, a trash talker will look for anything to goddamn motivate him to get started with his trash talking. What you say? It's game on.
He say, fuck your swag. Then, the other side of me was like, okay, well, fuck your swag.
Yeah.
And I'm literally like, yo, fuck your swag. Yeah, I'm running back. He's like, all right, shit, all right. You know how you blowing
like a fool.
Yeah, okay, this bitch is. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
right. Already,
that's how you said. That's like,
you know
me, I'm like, all right, like, this is what I gotta do to get on.
The instinct when you come out.
But me being a rookie, the next day, I'm thinking like, I'm in there early. Ticket walk right by me. I'm like, what's up, Ticket? He just walk. Like, he ain't even see me. Like, he ain't want to talk to me. You know what I mean?
No acknowledgement. You saying what's up?
That crushed me.
Yeah.
I gotta make this right.
Yeah.
Like, so I walked up to him and I was like, bro, did I do something wrong to you? Yesterday I thought that stayed on the court. If I did, I apologize. And he looked at me and he was like, you know what, youngin', I fuck with you. And after that, we was locked in.
Kevin is a warrior, a fighter, and will never give anybody anything. But I guarantee you, Kevin Garnett thinks LeBron is one of the greatest players to ever lace it up. Having said that, he wants to beat his brains out every time he sees him, and he'll never give in an inch. And so you appreciate both of those. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel the same way.
What is your most memorable trash talk moment?
Well, not mine, but my most memorable is my big brother, my teammate, Kevin Garnett.
Oh,
right? So I remember it's game 6 when it's game 7.
Another sellout crowd in Boston. These fans have cheered their team on to a perfect 7-0 playoff record. And they're trying to make it another one to advance them to the conference finals. Kevin Garnett. And the Boston Celtics all tied up with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, 3 games apiece.
We playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James in 2008. Jay-Z and Beyonce sitting on the sideline, and KG gets a rebound. He goes to the free throw line. He gets fouled. He goes to the free throw line. He's huffing and puffing. He's talking noise to Bron. He telling Bron, ain't no rock in the building tonight. I'm the only rock in here today. And I'm like, where did you come up with that? Did you rehearse that last night? Like, I just didn't understand. Like, he had the best punchlines. Right. I'm like, oh, you at the crib rehearsing that, dog?
And I had never experienced someone so strong before.
And he's gonna talk big shit to you too.
Oh man, dude, I had to get over it, man. I had to get over it. I had to go to the temple and do some meditation, bro.
Damn.
He got me one time so good, bro, in a game, and I had a terrible game too. He called me a mama's boy. Oh my God! And this is on top of forget all the curse words, MFing back and forth. He said, "Wait, hey man, you a mama's boy," and I was like, "Ooh!" And my mind was gone.
He didn't score in that fourth.
Here it is again. Look at Garnett up under him. See, Chris Bosh, you gotta swing the ball through one time.
Look how he on him, yo. Intimidation factor on 1,000. Yo. When somebody play defense on you like that, boy, they don't have no respect for your game. They feel like they can take the ball from you whenever they want. They just feel like they can apply pressure. They don't respect your power. They don't respect your quickness. You know what I'm saying? They up on you like that. They probably respect your shot, but that's it.
And I let him. I'm like, man, who you talking to, bro? And that woke him up and shut me down. I probably scored 5 points. I got dominated and embarrassed. I was just like,
oh, I know that hurt.
Bro, I'm in my seat. I'm in my bed, just can't sleep. Just like, what the fuck you mean, mama's boy? I ain't no damn mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that day, I said, nah, I'm okay. I'm not no trash talk. I can't even. I'm trying to think of comebacks, and the game's still going. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to say this to him. Like, yo, you down 5, bro.
AG gave him he kind of backed him, turned around, a pump fake, step side. He shot the ball from the baseline.
Ooh.
And it was a move I've seen Kev work on a lot. And
that was hold on.
And it was a
that is a nice move. Ooh, look at it. Look at that move.
Backed him, turned around, a pump fake, step side. He shot the ball.
Ooh.
Backed him, turned around, a pump fake, step side. He shot the ball from the baseline. And it was a move I've seen Kev work on a lot. And next time down the floor, Joakim Noah said, he's like, big fella, that was a great move. How did you I need you to teach me that. And he was like, KG was like, man, get off my dick.
I had KG poster.
Damn.
I had a fucking KG jersey growing up. So this is the story. This is what happened. The first time I played KG, I'm hype as hell. Like, we're playing the Celtics, I'm on the Bulls, and I think they're up like 30 points, and I'm in the game like it's like the last seconds, like nobody gives a shit. So we're at the free throw line, and he used to work out with this guy called Joe Abunasar, and I was working out with him for pre-draft. So I was always excited. I was always hoping like KG would walk in the gym, and you know, I would be able to like work out with him. And I remember asking him a question about, yo, you gonna work out with Joe? I was just trying to be cool. Like, I just wanted to say something to my idol. And he just like looked over and he was like, yo, like, who the fuck are you talking to? Like, who the fuck you think you talking to? And then like when he said that, I was like, oh shit, like I shouldn't have. And then like I kind of fell back knowing that I shouldn't have said that, like not during the game,
right?
You know. And then I didn't say anything, and then when I didn't say anything, I guess he thought I was pussy or something, because he was like, he kept like getting like louder and louder. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, and then from that moment on, I swear to God, I was like, yo, I'm going at him. Every single time we play, we are going at it.
Any team KG was on was always a big.
Damn, yo, he told the dude who idolized him, get off my D, yo. I know that had to hurt, dog. You know, sometimes it's best not to meet your idols, man. When idols become rivals.
Time we play, we are going at it.
Any team KG was on was always a big game.
Let me, hey dog, listen. KG used to, like, he had more antics, dog, Tim. I don't know, like, maybe because you guys were about the same size, like, he didn't do that shit to you. I don't know. But, like, he talked the most shit. And, like, I remember one time he hit me with, like, a bow like to see what I was gonna do. Like, you know what I mean? Just trying to kind of like punk you a little bit. And so the next time I came down, I fired one right in his ribs, and he looked at me like, he left me alone after that. But like, that's who he is, right? Like, that's what he tried to do.
That's what he wanted. He wanted to get you outside of yourself. He wanted to piss you off and kind of control the situation.
Get that competitive edge.
One thing we should mention, if we're bringing up KG, I know I told you this story, but it's great for TV, right? Remember when you came to Boston and you were blitzing us in the first half? I mean, you were torching us in the first half. So anyways.
And I got Ginobili this night. Perkins has Duncan. And so, we surrounded the game plan around stopping Ginobili. And so we look up. I think we're down like 6 at the half. And Kevin has Matt Bonner. Matt Bonner has 20 points at the half.
Ranked shooters in the league.
Damn.
9 points in the first quarter, but he was not the star of the first half. It was New Hampshire native Matt Bonner. Brought a couple of bus loads worth of friends and family down from New Hampshire to watch him go to work, and Matt Bonner was out of his gourd. I'm happy for my former teammate, the Red Rocket.
And so I'm walking down the hallway, going to the locker room at halftime, and I'm like, who the hell got Matt Bonner?
Paul Pierce sits right next to KG, and Paul is the greatest at knowing how to like poke the bear, right?
Knowing that KG has it.
Right.
And I'm yelling out. I'm like, I'm doing all this work to stop Ginobili. Matt Bonner got 20.
So Paul Pierce stands up at halftime before the coaches came in. It's like, hey, man, who has Matt Bonner? And he knew Garnett had Matt Bonner, right? So who's got Bonner? Someone's got to step up and take Bonner. Big baby, you going to step up and take Bonner? Scal, you going to step up and take Bonner? By the way, his best friend on the team is getting blitzed by you, right? All of a sudden, KG has a water bottle with the cap on. And he was so furious. He squeezed the water bottle, and the cap flew off and water. And it took me, I've had, like all the willpower in the world not to fall on the floor crying that this thing is happening right now. But that was just an unbelievable story.
He gave me like 3 F-bombs. You know who got Matt Bonner. You know why he got 20? Because I'm out here helping out Joe. And we went face to face.
Right.
And I was like, all right, then we'll guard him then.
But what I remember is in the second half, coming out of halftime, I check into the game, and KG's eyes light up. He starts like foaming at the mouth. I inbound the ball, and I start running up the court, and he picks me up full court.
Full
court.
Power forward, picking him up full court.
Does the old like Camp of Champions slap the ground? Defense! Like right in my face, like snarling. And I'm like, oh my God, it's the third quarter. I just checked in. Please don't kill me. So now I know why.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And tell me, what is your favorite Kevin Garnett moment? And where would you rank him on the all-time power forward list?
Yo, that's funny. That's hilarious. Hey, man, KG dunked on our center backwards. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got the ball in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Had our center back down. He got the ball in the paint and just jumps up and bam. Oh, he talked so much shit after that. Dog, we never heard the end of that. Let me tell you, you see us, I'm going for 40. I'm going for 40. And he'll hit 40. It's nothing we could do with him. But yeah, KG funny, man. He funny. Yo, I know he was pissed at getting... Yo, somebody hit 20 on you by half, yo. And then your teammate in the A, shout out to Paul Pierce. He knew exactly what to do to fire him up, dog. Ain't nothing like getting torched on defense. Getting torched, you know what I'm saying? When you get torched on defense, it really, if you're a scorer, boy, it really take you out of your game, boy, because you it's messing with your head that you can't stop this guy. You know what I mean? Throw your game off a little bit. Ah, man. Yeah, man. KG, another Celtic. Celtics in 5, baby. Celtics in 5. Let's go. Oh, y'all thought it was sweet. Celtics in 5. Let's get it. If you enjoyed this reaction, give me a like for the algorithm. Subscribe for the channel growth. Let me know more NBA joints, just sports joints in period you want me to do. All right, and I'm going to get on it. All right. Peace out. One love, baby.